Hello, it's me coming to you live from my bed, which is where I work usually. It's puppy nap time. Oh, that's not a cute view. Oh my gosh. Okay, so challenge group update real quick. We start Monday. The group is up in the app. No, I haven't put any posts in there, but I will do that tonight. Some kind of getting started stuff. But here are 3 things that will help you to succeed with this challenge. And I'm using the filter partly because I just kind of look like a hot mess. So this covers part of it. We are in full-on puppy mode. Yeah, we got a puppy kind of spur of the moment this week, and life's crazy. But it's all going to work out. It's all going to be good. So, number 1 thing that will help you succeed is you have to believe that this can work. And it's okay to allow yourself to kind of give yourself to the program. So, I guarantee results if you do the full meal deal. A lot of you joined this group and you joined me because you saw my results and you wanted them. And I can't tell you what your results are going to be if you don't do the full deal. I can't tell you what your results are going to be if you don't follow the nutrition plan. I can't tell you what your results are going to be if you don't drink Shakeology. I can't tell you what your results are going to be if you don't try to limit stress and get enough sleep. I can't tell you what your results are going to be if you don't, we'll do the workouts, obviously. And I cannot tell you what your results are going to be if you don't believe that it might work. Because this is what has worked for me. This is why I am 28 pounds lighter than I was when I started this journey. This is why I have more muscle tone and definition than I did when I was running a marathon at age 24 before having kids. And the reason is, number 1, I just gave myself to it. When I did my first Beachbody program, I wasn't sure that Shakeology would work. I wasn't sure that I liked the idea of drinking a shake. I didn't get what it was. I wasn't sure that the workouts would work. I wasn't sure that the nutrition plan would work. I really didn't know because I hadn't done it, but I paid the money for it and I decided I was just going to give myself to the program as written because I knew that my best friend had gotten results going all in. She was thinner, healthier than she'd ever been, and since I'd known her in 7th grade, honestly. So I gave myself to it. I just surrendered. I tried it, and I was beautifully rewarded. Guys, I lost 14 pounds in 21 days. Those kind of results are possible, but I can't guarantee that they're going to happen for you if you don't do what I did. So here's my challenge to you. And I'm not saying if you say, hey, I'm absolutely not doing Shakeology, I have my reasons. I don't want that to stop you from participating. Participate. I think that you can still get great results. Number 1, you're going to get great results if you believe that you can get great results. It's cheesy, but it's true. Believe it and achieve it. Name it and claim it. Oh, hey. Okay, Angelica just said she got her Lift 4 package. Yay. So believe it and achieve it. Name it and claim it. All the cheesy quotes, they're true. So that's what I'm going to be breathing life into you every single day about during this challenge, during our abs and 8 weeks challenge, is that you got to trust the process. You got to believe that it might work, and you have to kind of relax and just let your body do its thing. Don't fight it. Don't worry about it. Just do it. Kind of just put your head down and go. And that's what I've done every time I've gotten great results within these programs. That's what I've done. 80-Day Obsession, I was trying things for that program that I wasn't sure I was bought into. I had never done the Recover, which is their post-workout shake before. So I'd been a Beachbody coach for a year and a half, and I'd never drank the Recover. I didn't think I needed it. I wasn't sure it would work, but I decided, well, this is how the program was written. I don't know. I'm sharing my results. So I want to share my results with people for the program as written, so I can say, hey, if you follow the program, this is what can happen for you. So I did the Recover. I had never drank Energize regularly, and I drank Energize because that was written into the program. I drank Shakeology, of course. I followed the Time Nutrition. My results blew me away, you guys. They were incredible. I mean, I had obliques that I didn't know were possible for my body. And I know that it was because that Recover was building my muscles. It was helping with my muscle soreness. It was helping with my performance the next day in my workout. Energize was helping my performance in my workout. It was delaying muscle fatigue. I was able to push longer. I was an athlete, you guys. Like, I treated my body like an athlete during that period, and I got those results. So that worked. I love Lift 4 that most of us are doing for this new program. It is a little bit of a different angle. I do look ridiculous with this hat on because, but it's just the same thing. You still are treating your body like an athlete. You're lifting a little bit heavier, and so you're giving your muscle rest days. So you're having 3 rest days a week so your muscles can regenerate, they can build. You're working your muscles in such a way that on your rest days, you're actually burning calories. Oh, I'm getting some lag time. I don't know if you can see that. So my number 1 tip is believe that it can work for you and give yourself to the program. My number 2 tip is to participate in the group. Like, the more you support and uplift other people in the group, the more invested you're going to feel in the group and the more likely you are to continue. So the challengers, over the length of time that I've done this, the challengers that I have seen have the most long-term success, because we're not just looking for short-term success here, right? We want this to be a lifestyle. We want to have results that last. The challenge that I see get the most success are the ones that actually kind of form friendships in the group. They don't know each other in real life, but they're going to like and comment on each other's posts and say, hey girl, good for you. Get it? Oh yeah, I feel you. Yeah, that workout sucked. Whatever it is, participate in the group, share your journey in the group, share your struggles. If you speak about your struggles out loud, do you know that it gives them less power? So if you have some demons that you're fighting that are preventing you from really having success with the program, if you declare those demons to the group, like whether you're having trouble because you're eating ice cream late at night, that was me last week, guys, or whether you're, whether you're having a hard time pushing play, or whether you're having a hard time drinking water, just declaring it in a public space like that actually takes some of the power of those demons away. It really works, I promise. And 2, somebody else might have some ideas for you that might help, because they might also be struggling with that. 3, it actually is just a nice thing to do for the community, because chances are there's someone else struggling. They need to know they're not alone, and that's going to help them to keep going. So those were 2 tips. And the last tip is just to know that everything is figure-outable. So I think that getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep is really important for weight loss. It helps. It really does. I think that lowering your stress levels is really important for weight loss. It really helps. If you're super stressed out all the time, you got these hormones that are working against you, and they're storing fat. And I know that when I say that to people, a lot of their reaction, and I've had this reaction, is yeah, I'm a mom and I work a lot and I have a lot going on, and there's no way I can get more than 5 hours of sleep a night, or I have a baby or whatever. But everything is figure-outable, and even small little improvements can make a big difference. So maybe you can't get to the point where you get 8 hours of sleep a night. Guess what? My sweet spot, I know for my body, is 9 hours of sleep. That is not going to happen in my life right now. I just got a puppy. And even before the puppy, it wasn't happening. But even just getting 10 more minutes of sleep, 15 more minutes of sleep, 20 more minutes of sleep helps. So just remember that. And that goes for everything. Maybe you can't be perfect, but if you can at least improve, that matters. That little bit of improvement matters. So maybe you can't get to your water goal every day, but if you're drinking 3 more glasses of water than you normally do each day, that matters. That helps your results. So I would celebrate any sort of progress. So that is my 3rd/4th. I can just keep listing things off. Okay, so what we're going to do for this program is we're going to believe that however you choose to go all in with this, if you watched my shark video, my shark live in here, I had a plan. I do believe in that plan. If you think that plan sounds fun and you're willing to just do an experiment, I'd say do that plan. But if there's parts of that plan that you just are resistant to or they're just not going to work for you, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But whatever you do, believe that it's going to work for you. Okay? Believe it. Number 2, be a active participant in the group. Try to add to the community. The more that you are kind of service to our community, the more that you will feel accountable to the community and the more magic that will happen for you in terms of the accountability and support piece and the sticking with it piece. And then the last thing is know that all the things that you feel like, gosh, I could never do that, or my life's too crazy for me to make that happen for myself, everything's figure outable, and even small improvements help. I'm going to give you a little example, and then I'm going to leave you alone. My puppy, she's trying to get comfy. So I was talking to my life coach today, Shia Prince Eternal. Maybe you saw my post if you follow me on regular social media. And he was saying that he wants to see me start taking a nap during the day, which is kind of laughable, right? I have 2 kids at home right now. It's summertime. I got a grumpy 2-year-old dog. I got a spunky puppy. I've got 2 cats. I've got a very busy husband. And there's no way I'm taking a nap. And he's just said, is there any way you could take a nap? And I said, maybe like once a week I could find time to take a nap. And I said, if I could just fall asleep quicker, I could probably take little cat naps. Like I could make that work if my kids are watching TV real quick, but I can't fall asleep quick. And he said, well, what about things that will help you fall asleep quick? Like warm milk or herbal tea. And then he suggested this extract called holy basil. And I have drank holy basil tea, but he's like, no, there's an extract that you can just put in a glass of water and it'll help you fall asleep. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just laughed out loud because everything's figure outable. And even if I got 1 nap a week to help me catch up on some sleep and kind of some self-care, because napping is a part of my self-care. It's a tool in my toolbox that helps me to feel cared for. Yes, figure outable. Add it to the dictionary. Anyways, it's all figure outable, and even little improvements. Like maybe I can't nap, but maybe I say every day for 5 minutes, I'm going to lay down quietly and close my eyes. That helps with stress levels. That helps with relaxation. That's going to help me with some things that I might be struggling with right now. Okay, so those are my tips for this challenge. I'm so excited, guys. Powerful stuff is going to happen here for all of us. I cannot wait to see what your body looks like in 8 weeks. I can't wait. It's going to be beautiful. And just to clarify, this is a 28-day challenge, and then the next one's a 28-day challenge. So 4 weeks, 4 weeks. So I'm calling this one phase 1 and the next one phase 2. And the reason I'm breaking it up like that is so that if we have more friends that want to join us, they can hop in and join us next month and not I don't know. It'll just work out, trust me. So that's how we're doing it. I'm very excited. If you watched all of this, you're the best. Thanks, Angelica. And I can't wait. So if you're not in the group in the app, go hop in the group in the app. I will be posting tonight. Speaking of Angelica, she is co-hosting with me as a coach because I find that it's helpful to have a co-host who is at a different point on their journey so that we can reach everybody, because where I'm at my journey might not be totally relatable to you, but where Angelica's at on her journey might be. So this is her first time co-hosting a group, and I'm really excited to have her and have her perspective, and it's going to be awesome. Okay, bye.